days before school opens, and it's not like a lot of things were in place, and there were a lot of things broken, and there weren't things ready for us to move forward to opening school. And Ms. Barlow is a seasoned principal. We've seen her do this before, where she's been able to come in, work very closely with the staff, take care of all the needs, and move forward. And we're very confident that that is going to happen. And again, anything that we need to do in terms of anything that's not in place, we're going to make sure those things are in place so school will be ready to open on the first day. And again, we have schedules for students. There were some questions about those today and entering information in. That's been taken care of today. So as those questions come up, we're reacting immediately to make sure that they're addressed and taken care of.
Can I just to clarify, I wasn't sure I got the right answer, the things that can be controlled, because it is coming quickly, you do have enough books, you do have the copiers, all the things that can be done are done. Yes. Because I think it would be a bad idea, obviously, to have like 10 kids in class size are going to increase this year.
We actually have, I'm the textbook coordinator, and we actually have, in some cases, too many materials, because we were trying to double in order to make up for starting off the school year when Patty and I were not on board, and so we did start off a little bit behind, but the textbook last year. This year we are ahead. And we're as close as an email for parents, both of us, and now Ms. Walton, and we answer every email, and we try to work as closely as we can with our parents, but materials, textbook supplies, we are great.
Just a quick note. The fact that all of you are here and you care is going to do more to transition your kids going forward than anything. I think that the comments that Dr. Anderson made about respecting and honoring their memories for their first year at Birmingham Falls is an excellent thing. But kids remember in elementary school, they have a whole new world every year because their world is their teacher. We go to first grade and we have a whole new world. I had a child that moved from kindergarten to first grade, and I thought he was going to have a traumatic breakdown because he did not realize he was going to get a new teacher. And that's the way they are. They have a whole new world, and there are wonderful teachers here, and you are obviously wonderful parents who care very deeply and very passionately about your community. Your kids will be fine. There is a lot of attention being focused on this school because we absolutely understand that this was a big transition. Nobody anticipated this. Nobody would have signed up for this. This is not something I think any of us had on our bucket list. This is not something that we wanted to do. But you have a great LSAC and PTA and foundation here, and they are going to provide much continuity for not only the students, but for all of you parents. Nobody's coming in and ripping anything apart. We just want to take the great things that were started the first year of Birmingham Falls and continue to build on them. And Kathy Barlow has a wonderful reputation. She is a very seasoned educator, and it's tough to throw her a curveball. So she's the one that we think can come in here and really provide you the direction that you need for a smooth opening. And I'm telling you, the eyes of the entire system are on this community. We all want to ensure that it's a smooth opening and that all of your students do well, and that you parents feel very comfortable and confident when you send your kids here. And I just cannot thank you all enough for being here, because it really, this is what will make the kids okay, is that you guys care.
Thank you, Ms. Reeves, for those remarks.
I'm Katie Reeves, for those of you
The support member.
Sorry about that.
We have about, I guess, how many minutes? About 5 more minutes. On this card, and I think Ms. Reeves alluded to this, and so did Dr. Anderson, highlight Ms. Barlow's experience in working with similar transitions, and she has. She can tell you, she'll be here tomorrow, and she can give you more of those specific kinds of details, what she has done, those kinds of things. But I know I have worked with her in another situation very similar to this, and I can vouch that you'll see that she'll come in here, she'll establish relationships with the children, with the teachers, and with you all as well. And you will have to see that. The hard part, I'll just just say this, and this is my gut, and I shared this with Larry earlier. We were talking. The hard part is that in the last situation we had her, and the parent said, Dr. Taylor, can she stay all year? And so you'll see. I mean, you'll see her tomorrow. You'll interact with her. She's excellent. And so you have an excellent leader that's coming here. The last thing has to do with the CSTs. It said Mr. Trussell was losing the CSTs due to their part-time status. Is this something the Board of Education has done to appease the situation? And I can tell you, I'm not quite sure how that happened. I can tell you that it was Mr. Trussell's recommendation for those 2 part-time, and it was approved. I know we had, and I wasn't involved in this. I came on the tail end, not trying to get out of it, but just kind of telling you my involvement, that I know we riffed all the part-time people. And then he came back, I think I came off vacation sometime in July and made a recommendation, said he couldn't find anyone. I don't know if he circumvented or whatever, but we have him here, so we have him here. And I know you all are very pleased with that. And the thing that I want to say to us, and I told some parents, I'm a parent first. As a principal, I was a parent first and a principal second. And so I know that we have to come together as a community, rally around this, keep our focus on the main thing, and that's the children. However, we have the right to disagree. Our goals, the goal is the same. We may argue over our strategy and how to get there, but we're all for children. And if we're all for children, then we're all on the same side. And so this is a time when we need your support. We need your support in talking to your children. And the teachers need your support as well. And we had them in here today, and it ended on a very positive note. And I said we're going to do the same thing with the parents. We're going to end on a positive note. I know you still have many questions. We gave you what we could tell you today. And so if there aren't, I don't know if we have any additional questions or cards. I just want to thank you for coming out. I will be here tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I hope that many of you all are here, and you can ask Ms. Barlow, you can see her, ask all the kinds of questions. This school, like Ms. Reed said, this school has the attention of the district, and we're going to make sure it has everything it needs. Dr. Anderson?
I echo that. I just want to thank you for coming tonight. We appreciate all the excellent questions that you asked. And again, as you have additional questions, please make sure that you share those with us, because we want to be transparent in this process as we work together and ensure that your students have the best school year. Thank you again for coming this evening.
How do I make sure that